Hello there, welcome to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. A few weeks ago, I put up a poll and you guys voted on me to play House Blackfyre. So here we are, we're going to be playing as King Maelys I today in the War of the Nine Penny Kings. So let's go ahead and read his introduction and then we'll jump straight in and see what story awaits for us. Bastard's blood courses through the veins of Maelys the Monstrous, a grotesquely strong warrior and savage leader. To gain control of the Golden Company, he killed a warhorse with a single punch and pulled his cousin Daemon's head from his body. Now surrounded by nefarious supporters, he may just have the strength to fulfill the destiny of the Black Dragon. Brute strength may win battles, but will Maelys have the cunning and tact to take the Seven Kingdoms for his own? And that is the question we aim to answer in this series. Before we jump in, let's go ahead and just double check our game rules. Everything's going to be set on default. There's two settings I want to check, and that is story outcomes. We have historical events but uncertain outcomes. I like this a lot. And then if we go down to the random harm events, we're going to disable these because I don't think it's good YouTube content to suddenly become incapable and then sit 20-30 years waiting for the next brawler. So those are the settings I'm going to be running with. And without further ado, let us begin the 5th Blackfyre Rebellion. And here we are, loaded in once more for another Game of Thrones series. This one's going to be fun, I could already tell. So we start off with an event, the Band of Nine. Each of us shall carve out a kingdom unto ourselves, Lord Alacro of Ysilius proclaims, beneath the great tree of crowns in the disputed lands. My birthright will be hard won. Even wrestling control of the Golden Company was no easy feat. Now, before me, kneel 9 of the most heinous outlaws in Essos, the types of support only known as the Monstrous could secure. So, of course, the War of the Nine Penny Kings will be starting as soon as we pick one of these options, I believe. Let's go ahead and turn the game speed down, just in case, because we need to do some... we need to make sure all our council and stuff is set up. With the last Valyrian, the Old Mother, the Spotted Butcher, the Bad Apple, Nine Eyes, the Ebon Prince, and Lord of the Battles at my back, the Iron Throne will be mine. But the 5th Blackfyre Rebellion will require careful measure, as my next steps will surely send ripples that will reach the small council of the Seven Kingdoms. I must make haste, lest my enemies bring the war to me. Let's not wait around and let them do that then. I am going to pin all of these characters. Can I click on them? I don't think so. So the last Valyrian isn't an actual character. The Old Mother is, though. So let's go ahead and pin her. We're just going to get them up here. The Spotted Butcher is not. I thought all of these were characters. For some reason, only the Old Mother links to an actual character, right? Let's try and get that after. So we could install Silvertongue in Tyrosh, which I think we will go with Tyrosh first. That's right on our border here. And I think it's probably want to do the Stepstones last, right? So we will install the Silvertongue in Tyrosh. We start a war against Archon Casporio with the 9 penny Conquest Cassaspelli. We get a special Cassaspelli and... cultural acceptance decreases, but that's fine. That is a pile of war, and it is a necessary step to take. Now, before we do anything else, so allies have joined war. That's probably how we can find the 9 penny kings. We'll check that in a moment. Let's take a look at our stats and our traits. Of course, I do try to roleplay. The way I play Game of Thrones and Crusader Kings 3, I like to call it casual roleplay. Basically, we try to play to our traits, and the main focus is just having a bit of fun. You won't find any min-maxing or good skill here, but hopefully you'll get a good story. Anyway, so we are wrathful. Maelys is quick to anger and fury. We are also ambitious. Maelys knows what he wants and he is not afraid to try and get it. We are authoritative. Maelys's voice carries weight, striking fear into many while inspiring others. And we are also sadistic. Few things bring Maelys as much joy as the suffering of others, which will hopefully be the suffering of Targaryens soon enough. We are a skilled tactician, aggressive attacker, an organizer, a knight, a familial kinslayer. We are strong, hunchbacked, giant, hideous, Herculean, two-headed, which is unique to him. You can see we have the little head here. I believe the lore around this is that in the womb, Maelys ate his twin, and his head became a part of him, I think. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. Maelys was born with the dead head of their unborn twin attached to their shoulder, leaving them looking quite rustique. I don't know how to say that. But yes, we are a formidable fighter, a shrewd banker, and refusing marriage. Although I think if we win the war, we can take the hand of a Targaryen, which we will want, because we want the dragon blood. So we have no wife because we're refusing marriage, but we do have a son, Prince Maynard of the Blackfyre host. Let's go ahead and pin him. He is rowdy, homely, and hale. I think we're going to put you on martial education. I need my son to be a warrior, just like me. If I educate him, I will educate you as well, my son. Let's see. Can we find you a good marriage? Sorting by alliance power. Not currently. I wonder if we wait to maybe take a few neighboring kingdoms, we will become more powerful. And maybe we will get some more powerful allies right here. Because House Ashford, they only have 3,000 men. That's not going to be enough to fight the Seven Kingdoms. So, we will hold off on this. We will hold off on this. As for everything else, do we have any artifacts? We have the Plate of the Monstrous. Maelys Blackfyre, the infamous pretender, is known for his monstrous second head, requiring specialized armor for him to wear. That gives us some prowess, some prestige, and monthly renown. Val is equipped, so that's good. And let's go ahead and pick a lifestyle as well. We're going to go for Martial. We already have a lot of the strategist perks. Okay, that's very nice. I really want to get Stalwart Leader, just because it reduces the risk of commanding armies, which I think would be useful. So let's go ahead and get Chivalry focused. That gives us +5 advantage. And I probably will be leading my armies. How can I lead a rebellion and not lead the armies? That would be quite cowardly, wouldn't it? And we also have a lot of decisions here. Do we have any unique ones for him? Settle the disputed lands. These lands have been fought and picked over since the doom of Valyria, but I have finally united them. I get the Kingdom of the Disputed Lands? Ah, so we just... Oh, so instead of invading Westeros, we could do this. Let's keep that in mind for our backup. I want to invade Westeros. We can request a loan from the Iron Bank, and I can search for a maester. Where is it written that only the lords of Westeros can employ a maester? I shall begin a search for a maester, and with any luck, I shall find someone with competence. Oh, that's because we... Oh, this has changed as well. Yes, that's because I don't believe that only Westeros could have maesters, right? So I think they might have updated this recently. I can't find it right now. So let's search for a maester. We will begin the search. Send the ravens. And hopefully we can have someone just in case there are injuries in the coming wars. As for all of this, I think this is all standard stuff. Hatch a dragon egg. That's not a good one. But maybe we'll do that at the end of the series. We'll see. Everything else here is standard stuff. Other than my mods I've installed. Which, if you want the mods, I will leave a link in the description for a mod collection. So let's go ahead and disable this. We don't want to request a loan here. I could hold courts. We don't have a custom court yet, but that's fine. Because we're going to be taking King's Landing. And that would be our custom court. And then Grand Tournament and Grand Tour. Let's go ahead and turn off these notifications as well. I'm very excited for this. Choose a patron aspect. Right. I think only one makes sense here, right? And that's probably the warrior. The warrior protects the faithful with his holy sword, instilling courage, delivering victory, and protecting soldiers in the heat of battle. The warrior is often called upon by soldiers, knights, and generals. This is my patron. I would dedicate myself to the warrior. And I almost forgot to check. Yeah, we do follow the faith of the Seven, of course. And we are High Valyrian, which makes sense. We're above the domain limit as well. We're going to have to give away holdings already. I don't have a wet nurse. Okay, Rayla, you're going to be my wet nurse. You're not very good at it, but alas, I need you. Can grant vassals to the rightful liege. Let's do this. We have a lot of things to already sort out. Let's get that organized now. And then it should mean less stuff later on. Also, we can station men-at-arms. So we have some dragon spears. They are a spearman unit. 45 toughness, not so bad. And we have some dragon hunters as well. Some archers, 59 damage. Oh, those are very nice. Let's go ahead and put them... Let's put them over here. Give them another 6.9. And then you guys... Let's put you over here. Yes. This is my capital, but it's not giving me very good buffs. Why is that? I need to give something away as well. I'm wondering if it's better to put the spearmen maybe over here. And I'm going to give tattered banners away to someone just to put me back under the limit. But before we do that, let's just make sure we do all of this. I can create an accolade as well. We could create 5 accolades. Bloody hell. Okay, let's do that in a minute. Hire a maester, that's done. I can pardon a vassal. Okay, we can ignore all of this. Right, let's sort the council. The first episode always takes a little bit longer, guys, but we will begin the fighting soon. Do not worry. I need a chancellor. Now, I really want the 9 penny kings on my council, but I'm not sure if I have a way of checking who they are. I know you are. Do you already start? The Lord of Battles, you're the Ebon Prince. 9 Eyes, that's a High Septon. You're... I don't think you're a king. The Bad Apple, yeah. So what if I do this? Lady Riola, you're not one of the 9 penny kings, are you? I think they're already on my council. Maybe. Right, let's put you on Oversea Realm. Yeah, +3 Marshal is going to be very useful. You collect taxes. I do need a chancellor. Right, Master Magon, you're going to join this. Let's put you on Domestic Affairs. Try and keep everyone happy. You're going to train the commanders. I need better knights. You're going to disrupt schemes. You're going to protect trade. And you will go on religious relations. I think that's all fine for the time being. Right, should we go to the accolades? Let's create some accolades. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Guys, I do need accolade name suggestions. And we have 5 accolades to name. So leave your comments, your suggestions in the comments below. Also, I will need names for children. So leave 1 name for a daughter and 1 name for a son, as well as their education focus. And I will add them to my list of suggestions. Only 1 name for each gender, though. Otherwise, I will ignore your comment. Otherwise, no one gets a chance to put theirs. Right, Tactician. Martial +2. I like that. And a Thug. I think Valiant is better. Army damage. Right. So this guy is a Tactician and he's Valiant. Let's go ahead and create this accolade. It's going to cost us a lot of prestige to begin with. Also, we don't have a successor for this. So let's try and find one of those. And we'll make a few more as well. Boric. You can be a Vanguard, so you increase heavy infantry units, and you are stalwart, travel safety, and army toughness. My pronunciation is as poor as ever, guys. You know what to expect by now. Let's see. Maelys can also become... You're an idealist, and you're thug. Okay, tyranny and court opinion. Let's go ahead and create this one. So we have 3 accolades right now. I need name suggestions for all 3 of those. Accolades lack successors. Yes, we know about this. I know about this. Right. I believe we are set up. Although, we have court artifacts. We're not ready to go to war yet, lads. We have a Blackfyre house banner. So that's prestige, renown, court grandeur bonus, and tax contribution. Look at that. Oh, it's very nice. Very nice. And then we have... Oh, a Skull of Bitter Steel. So that gives us some dread, some raid speed, levy reinforcement, court grandeur as well. The Skull of Bitter Steel, first Captain General of the Golden Company. And then we also have the Skull of Daemon, my brother. Skull of Daemon Blackfyre, Captain General of the Golden Company, who was murdered by his cousin. My cousin, sorry, not my brother. We murdered him. Let's put their skulls on display. And then we also have a Black Dragon Egg as well. Maybe we can try and hatch that in the future. Right. I believe now we are ready to raise the armies and make our way to Tirosh. Tirosh, what's the supply limit over here? 22,000. That is more than enough for our army. Oh, we have the Golden Company as well. 10,000. Oh, special soldiers don't replenish, right? They do not reinforce. Yes, okay, that's what it's called. We have some 2,000 light footmen, 2,000 pikemen, 2,000 armored footmen. We got 2,500 light horsemen, 500 armored horsemen, 500 crossbowmen. We got 400 longbowmen. We have 50 trebuchets, and we even have 50 war elephants. The art for these are incredible, right? Let's go ahead and put a banner over here, and we're gonna raise all of the men here as well. We are leading the men. Yeah, we are one of the best commanders. Organizer, army movement speed is very nice. I really love Organizer, especially in this mod. Right, let's crank up the game speed. And it is time to go to war. Supposedly, Maester Martin happened to be in the area when he heard of my call for a new Maester. Let us hope he will be loyal and wise. Martin here has 21 learning. He is a mastermind philosopher. Very good. I will pay you... Oh, that's very cheap as well. 30 gold. And he has become my maester. Dynasty head has changed. Can I see that here? Oh, we can even do stuff like this now. Ah. Plague resistance. Yes, there are plagues in the game now, of course. It's funny, a new DLC releases, and I never play it because I wait for all of the mods to update, and then I play the new DLCs. Monthly lifestyle experience plus 8% is very nice. Let's put you on advanced research. It costs us an extra 0.3, but that should be fine. And in fact, I'm going to put you on organize army, just because I realized how much our army is going to cost. Right, the men are raised. Look at our men-at-arms. I'm suddenly feeling a little bit better about things. Right, let's start sieging. 22 gold as well. So it seems like this area is actually quite rich. And ripe for the taking. Oh, I wanted to check my allies, didn't I? Right, let's do this. Pin you. Oh, is it going to close every time? It is, isn't it? It is. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to pin the 9 penny kings just so we can keep track of them and work out what they get up to as well as their heirs, because they're going to be a big part of this story. A very big part. If we take King's Landing, then I want to reward all of them for their loyalty. How many have I pinned now? We got up to Pirate Lord Samuro. Okay. Which one is that? Okay, we managed to break it. Right. Let's try again. There we go. That was Samuro. Lord Rogo, let's go ahead and pin you. We'll give it a quick count afterwards just to make sure we've got them all. But you guys know me. I like to play for the story. And these are going to be very important men. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only have 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing one. Oh, that's bloody terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 8 in the list, right? We're the 9th one. Of course we are. Of course we are. I thought we turned off the incapable trait, but apparently, yeah, there is still a risk. Dynasty had changed. That's probably going to be spammed a lot. Right, let us siege this. 5 months to siege this. They do have an army. How strong is their army? Not very strong, actually, at all. We could even go and fight them right now. 5 months to siege this. 4 months on my siege. I think I might siege first. The Pirate Lord Samaro has brought me a gift of ancient Valyrian scrolls, which claims to have taken in a raid on Volantis. The tongue of my ancient motherland is well known to me, and the secrets these vellum pages offer are intriguing. They tell of how to awaken the dragons, and the cost of doing so. Should I retake Westeros, the last living dragon will no doubt forge my legitimacy. Yet the price to be paid is heavy. The sacrifice of king's blood. We have ancient Valyrian scrolls plus 2 learning. And monthly learning lifestyle experience plus 25%. My son, my only son does have king's blood. Do I want to sacrifice my only son though? That is a big thing to do. And I feel like my son could be very useful in the future for securing us a powerful alliance. Especially maybe we could get an alliance with the Reach. We could marry into the Tyrells. I think that is very valuable. And we're not going to do it. These scrolls may just be some cheap trinket, but my son is my flesh and blood. And let's quickly, so we have the scrolls. Let's equip those. There we go. So that's going to give us some more stats. Very nice. I like that we have some story pop-ups. And then for my son and heir here, if we go grand wedding, we could even marry a dame, but she's 27. We go by alliance power. We're going to have to save up for this. Lady Mina of the Reach. She is the daughter of Lord Paramount Luther. He is a little bit dull. Okay, I thought I was incapable, but he's not incapable. That's good. And he's 29, so hopefully he doesn't fall early. Let's make it a grand wedding. And we will get an alliance with the Reach. That's 35,000 men there. And 150 Summer Knights, which will be on our side instead of the Targaryens, which will be very useful. To the perceptive King Maelys of the Blackfyre host, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son and heir, Maena, will be betrothed to my daughter, Mina. I also look forward to the promised grand wedding. Try not to disappoint me. Excellent news, my friend. I assure you, the grand wedding will be very good. In fact, I hear that it's going to take place in King's Landing. I could call on our allies in the Reach, but I don't think we need them. I think we have this fully under control, don't we? In fact, let's speed things up just a little bit there. Accolade successor has been found. Okay. We also have military presence as well. Very nice. Let's get this organized. I think it was this one we wanted a successor for. No? Okay, okay. Was it you? We found a successor for? No? Okay. Wait, what? I thought we found a successor, it said. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe it's because we're in war, so I don't know. We'll check that afterwards. Already we are running into problems. We have taken a prisoner. Can we ransom you? 10 gold. Very nice. I think this war is going to be a good opportunity to try and make some gold. Let's fight them. I got some allies in the south. It would suck to lose some of our army, but I think we definitely overwhelm them and we shouldn't lose too many. Oh, there's a new sound effect of the swords clanging. I don't know if you heard that then. Gain the level of devotion. So we are now faithful. Okay, how did we do in the battle? We lost 200 men, but we killed 7,000. Light horsemen got 3,600 kills. Wow. We should probably get some more cavalry, right? If we plan on going to King's Landing, I think cavalry are going to be very good. We got 4 prisoners as well. Let's ransom you guys. This is a lot of gold. This is a good opportunity to invest in our army. And really make as much money as possible from sieging and whatnot. Let's go ahead and siege this next. We'll make some progress. We already have 63% war score. 23 loot here as well. I mean, it's all profit because we're not making a loss. And in fact, we even have some help. I wonder if we should even invest in... What's this? Siege equipment. King Aegon V, the Unlikely, has died? What happened to him? Does he not know I'm supposed to be the one to kill him? Wait, what? How did you die? Was burned to death while attending King Aegon V's feast? Oh, wow. Did they all die? Oh, they did. Oh, wow. And now his son, King Duncan the Small, good pun, is now king of the 7 kingdoms. And he is married to a lowborn, Queen Jenny of Oldstones. Oh, is that who? Oh, there's a song about this, right? I think so. Ah. So King Duncan has now ascended to the king of the 7 kingdoms. And now our war will be against him. Let's see how long he lasts. Maybe there will be some civil war and rebellions in Westeros, which we could use to our advantage. But we can't afford to focus too much on that. We need to focus on this first. I can enter... Oh, no. Wait, is there a plague? There's a plague? How do I check plagues? We have Luro's Pox, and it's literally spawned right next to us. Wow. It's only a minor plague. Okay. And it gives us the pox. Riddled by scars, rashes, and bumps. This character will never be the same again, even if they survive the malady. Oh, catastrophic health penalty. Oh, this could be the end of things already. Isolate capital. Oh, I feel like we should, right? I mean, it's right next to us. I think Control E is for... Oh, it's right next to us. Oh, that's really bad. It's only a minor plague, but still. Do you know what? Yes. Let us isolate the capital. Select an action. With the plague looming over our capital, there is only one possible measure to remedy it. Reinforce the walls, close the gates, and throw the keys. We will isolate it. We get a debuff. We lose control every month for 15 years. Wow. That's brutal. We could also enter seclusion, but I don't think... we're leading an army, so we can't anyway. Right, let's go back to the siege. Plagues are gonna be the bane of our life, I feel like. I've heard a lot of people complain about them, but I have yet to play with them, so we will experience them in their neutral, in their normal, with their normal rule set, and see how unbearable they really are. This is a city, so we can't siege this. Should we help with this siege? I'd rather siege my own castle, though. So we can make some money. Wait, can I actually siege this city? Oh, I can siege the city, and it's got 50 gold as well. Okay. Otherwise, we were taking attrition there. I can actually enter... I can enter seclusion. No, I can't. Okay, it says I can, but I can't because I'm in an army. Also, I never gave away that extra holding. Knight falls ill. Rogosh has gained the trait the pox. Oh, one of my knights has gained the pox. Oh... Oh no, this is gonna spread so much, isn't it? Right, prisoners can be ransomed. Let's ransom you guys. 50 gold, yes please. Oh no, we're gonna take the plague to Westeros maybe even. That would be funny. Okay, let's get this one first. We have 82% war score. We can't be too much longer before we end this, surely. Inspired person can be sponsored. Let's ransom you as well. We're already up to 600 gold. That's amazing. Before I forget, I'm going to give the tattered banner away. Oh, wow, my Castellan is almost dead already. Oh, Lord Rogo here. Oh, wow, this is terrible. Okay, Boric, you're my acclaimed knight. I'm going to give it to a noble of the Westerosi Valyrian culture. There we go. You're going to serve me as a new vassal. Let's just get rid of that so we're earning our full income or whatever. This is three more weeks and then we've sieged this as well. So you can see that the plague has an effect on the map. It's kind of like grayed out here. It is spreading this way. I mean, it hasn't reached us yet. I think it spreads faster along rivers. There is a river right here. It's a little bit worrying, but we will see how it goes. And just like that, lads, we have won our first war. Let's go ahead and enforce the demands. This is the first step of many. To be up here in King Maelys. Oh, wait. Casporio? Oh, okay, yes. May wisdom ever elude you. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. And just like that, the Band of 9 have expanded and conquered Tyrosh. With Tyrosh in the capable hands of my ally, Archon Alakro, Silvertongue of Tyrosh, the Band of 9 becomes ever stronger. A worthy prize in my eyes. Daemon the Black Dragon once called Tyrosh home. And Blackfyre support will not be hard to come by with a new tyrant, Archon. Fortune favors the bold, and I must make my next move with haste. The lords of Westeros have doubtless heard rumor of my menace. Ah, yes, of course they will hear of my conquer now, so we must make haste indeed. I have no time for this. We'll take the steps. Not yet. Let's see. The pirate wants Lys. Then he will have it. Or we could claim Myr. Now, I believe as soon as you take Lys, I think the 7 kingdoms can declare war on you, is what I have been told. So why don't we go north? But there are plagues in Myr right now. But we can go around the plagues. Yeah, the pirate wants... Lashar will claim Myr. Let us claim Myr or Myr. I don't know how to say that. I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comments. And continue our expansion. So already, Archon Alakro is now Lord of Tyrosh. Our band grows stronger. Do I still have an army raised? I do. I'll keep the pinned characters here. We never disbanded them because I guess we got wars to do. Let's go this way. I want to try and go around the plagues if possible, because I think you can catch plagues and stuff if you go through them in an army. Nothing in this world is certain, especially in times of war. The Band of Nine's war for Lord Lyman's claim on the free city of Myr has been no different, as this conflict is no longer against Magister Forest of Mogo, but Elliot Gazaru of Myr instead. It might be wise to reevaluate the situation. What happened to him? He died from the pox. Oh, my goal is still the same. So the plague here is actually working to our advantage at the moment. I'm just a little bit scared about going through these plague lands. I think we just went through some. Oh, my prisoner has died in my dungeons as well. Oh, we have prisoners. Are any of you good fighters? Yeah, you're very good. 0 prowess, and you've got gout. Who are you? Do you have gold at least? I don't even have gold, right? I'm gonna keep you guys in the dungeons. Can we dye our hair? I don't think we can, but it is a new mechanic for some characters over here, isn't it? Yes. Right, we've gone around the plague. I've also inherited something. And Ally has lost the war, has left the war as well, because he died. The Pirate Lord is about to die as well. Lord Rogo died from the pox. Did he have a son? He didn't even have a son. So now it's the War of the 8 Penny Kings, right? Lord Rogo is dead from the plague. And Pirate Lord Samaro, I mean, he does have a son, but he's very young. Oh dear. In that case, right, I need a new admiral. And I need someone... yeah, you guys are already on my council, so let's sort by this. Agrono, you are going to be my new admiral. Serve me faithfully, lad. And I will reward you I will reward you greatly. So what did I just inherit? I inherited some of this stuff. Oh, I inherited a lot, actually. Over here. Right. So I need to give away these 4. Okay. I mean, I'm going to give it to a nobleman here. And let's see. I'll give you a few more titles. You can hold 1 more. So I'm going to give you this as well. Let's get that sorted. And then we need to give away these as well. The 9 penny kings will get their kingdoms. So I'm not going to give these lands to them. Let's give you this as well. And that just reorganizes things. Do I have too many duchies? I don't think so. You want a council position. I mean, you are a good spy master, but he's already my spy master. So I'm going to say no on that one. But I do appreciate the very kind offer. Right, let's get back to the sieging, lads. The plagues are causing chaos. This is crazy. Oh, look at the birds flying. That's cool. Without an eligible acclaimed knight, all effects have been lost. Oh, and what's happened here? Did someone else just died? The pirate lord died? Ah, okay, right. Let's pin you because you are an 8 penny king now. Oh, wait, you're about to die as well? Oh, bloody hell, guys. The 5th rebellion is not looking so good, is it? I can restore accolade. What's this? Restore accolade down here. Send the herald. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully we can find someone. 18 gold here. I want to go to the capital because I think it's very ripe with loot, but we'll slowly make our way there. Okay, acclaimed knight can be reinstated. Inactive accolades. Appoint. Nesario. Right, we have 4 accolades now as well, guys. We must have inherited one. Okay. I can appoint successors. Lawrence. Okay, you can serve here. I can seek one here. No, I can't. Oh, this is going to be a pain to keep on top of, isn't it? Yes, I can already see. We're going to be checking that menu a lot. Right, let's unpause 2 more weeks until we lay claim to this castle here. And there we go. We took another prisoner as well. 3 prisoners, in fact. So let's go ahead and ransom them off. We have to wait there. And we'll continue making our way towards the city. I assume there's going to be lots of gold for taking. And I'm going to enjoy that very much so. Right, 50 days to siege here. That's not too shabby at all, is it? And we're getting prisoners. We're getting gold. We're up to 800 gold. We could invest in some more men-at-arms, actually. Which I might do, because we need them to replenish or reinforce before we launch our war for Westeros. Increase military presence. Okay, very nice. Some natural control growth there. Finally, the plague has left the realm, and we must take this as an opportunity to rise from the chaos it left in its wake. We now emerge from the wreckage of the old world, and the time has come to consider the new. We must spare no expense to rebuild. 19 gold, and we get +2 development growth for 5 years. Percent, right? No, +2. Wow. Yeah, we must spare no expense to rebuild. We have 19 gold, so that's fine. Right, let's make our way into the city. I'm sure we can find somewhere to siege in here. Oh, I think we have to help them take this first, just so we don't take... Oh, is that plague stuff there? They got, like, flies around their army. Oh, that's so bloody cool. I really like small details like that. Okay, let's ransom you. I can appoint as worthy successor to the banner of the 7 who are one. The banner of the 7 who are one. That's you. Nario. Okay. Right, let's do that. I can also create another accolade. I will wait until I read your name suggestions. We're already struggling to fill the current ones. And we have a martial perk as well. Right, let's get this one. Reduces the risk of commanding armies, and then we'll get sappers and strategists as well and finish off our first tree. And I think, guys, once this siege is over, that would be the perfect place to wrap up the first episode. Nothing in this world is certain, especially in times of war. It looks like the 3 cities of Myr have gained a new leader, but my goal is still the same. So the battle rages on. Did we not just siege this? Wait, why are they not sieging this? I had to restart the siege. Okay, am I the one sieging now? I'm the one sieging, so at least I get the loot. I mean, it's only 12 gold, but that was very weird. I think it's because the war ended and then it restarted. Right, guys, I'm gonna leave the first episode there. Remember, if you have name suggestions for the accolades, leave them in the comments. And leave a name for a son and a daughter, just one for each. And I will add them to the list. Of course, priority always goes to channel members as well. But that's it for today's video. I will be back tomorrow with part 2. We're gonna invade We're gonna invade Pentos. We're gonna take Lys, the Stepstones, and then we will take the Iron Throne. Look at the map. Oh, imagine when all of this is added. I think I need a much better PC before that happens. But thank you for watching, guys, as always. I'll see you next time.